Hello, welcome to Channeling with Teresa. In this video, I'm going to channel Babaji Krishna, and he's going to talk about the spirit of abundance and how to create it. Something we all need to know in our journey of life. So I invite you to close your eyes and think of Babaji and say a little prayer to him and just breathe and try to feel his presence within you, and within your heart, and within your mind. My dear ones, God's abundance swirls around you, through you, in you, all of the time. If we could only know that all of the time, we would not worry. We would not be in fear of lack. We would have the treasures of the universe, of God, at our fingertips at all times. How do we create abundance? The first step is to get very clear about what you want and what you need. If you set what you want to create at a bar that's too high for you to really accept it, like if you say, I'm going to be a multi-billionaire, well, chances are that's a little out of your range of acceptance. So get clear about what it is that you really need. And then maybe you move down a couple notches from that multi-billionaire, and your prayer becomes, Divine Mother, give me what I need at the time I need it. That's a prayer. Perhaps it's a little easier to accept. So get really clear about what you want and make it something you can believe that can happen. Stretch yourself, yes, but you've got to believe that it's possible. Also, the greater the will, the greater the flow of energy, the more powerful and demanding we get, the greater the flow of energy, the greater the chance of that prayer demand to come true. Let's set a little example here of a prayer demand. Let's get really clear. Divine Mother, I demand your love. I know this is possible. I know this is true. And breathe and feel in your heart Divine Mother's love. It is the greatest miracle of all. The next one, God helps those who help themselves. Do your part to make your prayer demand come true. Use your intuition. Take all the steps that you can logically think with your great will and your great energy to create this abundance in your life. If one direction that you're going to manifest is not working, try another way and another way and another way. Just as if you were trying to find a location, and if you were on the wrong street, you would try another street and another street until you got to your destination. Be willing to put the energy forth. Be willing to make some adjustments. Be willing to trust in God. Be willing to align your will with His will for the highest good of yourself. The secret in manifesting is in the knowingness that it's possible. You have to know with all of your conviction that what your prayer demand is absolutely 100% possible and that it is coming to you, if not instantly. Then plant your seed with your prayer demand, tend to the soil, and be patient, knowing that that plant will soon sprout and grow and produce wonderful vegetables for you. Let us practice together a few prayer demands. Take in a nice deep breath, get very centered, get very clear, and demand with me. Divine Mother, I demand that I feel your happiness in this moment. I know it is true. I know it is possible. And now breathe and feel in your heart happiness and more happiness and more happiness. The qualities of God are the quickest for us to receive when we're open. And now let's move into creating the abundance of something that we want without attachment to it. So let's say we all want to learn how to skip rocks. We're not attached to this. Let's say our prayer demand. Divine Mother, I demand that I learn how to skip rocks. I know it's possible. I know this is true. Breathe and open yourself up to receive this gift of skipping rocks. And now let's move into gratitude. Even though we haven't had the fruits of our labors yet. Thank you, Divine Mother, for giving me this skill of skipping rocks. So I may create joy for my children, for my grandchildren when we go on that camping trip, whatever it may be. Now you'll use your will and your energy to make this come true. You'll need to take the steps to get to a body of water that would have rocks around it where you can practice. You may watch a video on how to skip rocks and learn the special angle you need to throw the rock to get it just to touch the surface of the water without just plopping in. Do whatever logically you think that would need to happen to make this come true. And then when you get to the body of water and you hold that rock, affirm that it is possible for you to skip this rock with Divine Mother's energy flowing through you, flowing through the rock, flowing through the water. And now let's move on to another prayer demand. This is something that you truly want to manifest in your life. Get very clear in your mind about what it is. You don't need to be super detailed. Just get very clear in one sentence what your prayer demand is going to be. And pray with me. Divine Mother, I demand that blank, blank, blank happens. Breathe. Say, I know this is possible. I know this is true. And I thank you, Divine Mother, for bringing this to me. I am so grateful and I am so open to receiving your blessings. And now think about what the practical steps might be to make this happen. And affirm within yourself that you're going to use your will and your energy to take the steps to manifest this, to plant the seed, and then to be patient, to wait for the seed to grow, knowing that the planting, the prayer demand, the fruit of your prayer, it's all Divine Mother. It's all God. This is you accepting your oneness with your Creator, with your Father, with your Mother, accepting God's omnipresence, accepting God's unlimited treasure house for you. As you get closer and closer to your liberation, to your 100% knowing that you are one with God. You will be able to manifest more quickly. And I'll also tell you that the material manifestations become way less important to you. And the manifestation of God's presence in your life becomes way more important. And you learn to live and want to live a simple life in communion with Him. Let's move into our guided meditation now. Sit upright. Take in a nice deep diaphragmatic breath, breathing deep, deep into your lungs, and let it all go. And inhale, breathing deep, deep, deep into your lungs, and exhale. And inhale, and let it all go. We're going to focus on the qualities of God's abundance. Focusing now at the point between the eyebrows, and from there, attune to your first chakra. And at that center point of your first chakra, at the base of your spine, feel it. Feel it expanding out around you. Divine Mother, I demand that all of my physical needs are provided for. And see your first chakra expanding out, out, out. And bring that energy now up your spine and offer it up to the point between the eyebrows into the third eye. And focusing on your second chakra, touch the center of it and see it expanding further and further out into your room. And say this prayer demand: Divine Mother, I demand your peace to flow through me right now, and open up to receiving Divine Mother's peace flowing through you into every cell of your body, into your second chakra, and take that energy and direct it up your spine, offering yourself up to the third eye. And now let's focus on the third chakra behind your navel. Touch this area, light it up. See its energy flowing out in all directions. Divine Mother, I demand to experience your power. And now feel her power flowing through you. Up, up, up. to your third eye, locking in at this power point. Breathe. Enjoy the feeling of power through you, within you. And moving your attention to your heart chakra. Touch the center of it with your will and with your energy, and see it light up and expand outward like the sun in all directions, lighting up the room that you're in. Pray with me. Divine Mother, I demand your love. Feel in your heart love emanating in all directions, touching your heart of hearts deeply with love. And now bring that energy up, up, up to the third eye, offering your love back to Divine Mother. At your throat chakra, touch it with your power, your will, and your energy. Light it up. Feel its energy expanding out further and further around you. Get a beautiful bubble. Divine Mother, I demand your peace right now. Breathe. Receive peace flowing through your throat, expanding outward, and directing that peace up to the point between the eyebrows, offering it back up to Divine Mother. At your medulla, focus on that point. Touch it with your will, with your strength, with your energy. Light it up. Open it up. Feeling light emanating in all directions. While focusing here, pray with me. Divine Mother, I demand your wisdom flowing through me. Breathe and receive her living wisdom flowing through you, flowing through your mind and all around. And send this living wisdom energy to your third eye, offering it up. And at the point between the eyebrows, with your will, with your determination, touch the center of your third eye, lighting it up, emanating outward in all directions. God's Son, pray with me. Divine Mother, I demand to be at one with Thee, and breathe and receive this blessing of oneness, of unity, of divine abundance flowing through every aspect of your being, flowing through every aspect of your life. From this beautiful place, experiencing all these aspects of God, let us meditate silently now together for a few minutes. Our friends, as we end our meditation, I want to tell you a little story. A friend of mine was working at an organic grocery store, and the business wasn't doing well. And he started to pray with prayer demands. And then he went around to all the other employees in the store and asked them one by one, "Did you do your prayer demand to Divine Mother?" And they would say no. And then he'd give them a little break so they could do that. And everyone started to pray for abundance for their business. And lo and behold, they did receive abundance. And the business started doing well. And then they forgot to do their prayer demands, and the sales started to slump. And so my friend went around and reminded everyone to do their prayer demands for abundance. And then the sales went up. Then they began to just play with this concept and notice their prayers being answered and no prayers with lower sales. Play with Divine Mother. Play with demanding to your mother for what you need. She's there. Pray with conviction and knowingness. And don't let doubt get in the way. You'll see things will change. I, Teresa, offer private sessions. If you want to hear from the masters on any topic, or if you want to hear from your loved ones in the astral, you can contact me at channelingwithteresa.com. Please subscribe. Have a wonderful week of abundance. God bless you. Namaste. The spirit in me honors the spirit in you.